Oh boy. Alright, so where to begin on this? Oh geez. Okay. So I haven't really done anything like this before, but this game, or this demo of said game, I should say, is honestly, this is such an incredible experience, and I want to be able to share this with you guys. So, the developer of this game here is called WildArts Studio Incorporated. You can search them online, you can search them on YouTube, they have a YouTube channel. They've been thinking about this game for about a couple years now, and just recently they got a demo out for it called Born of Bread. Main character's name is Loaf, as you can see here. And it's actually interesting. I think when they were thinking about the game originally back then, they were going to call it Loaf, but now they're calling it Born of Bread. So we are going to look at this whole demo together, and if not the whole thing, I'll be showing off a very decent chunk of it. So let's see here. Let me just connect my controller, and let's get this party started, shall we? Okay, just got my mouse over here and select. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Controller works. So yeah, you can set your resolution, window, and quality, and all that stuff. Buttery smooth. That's how I like it. It's actually puns in here. A lot of puns. Undercooked, stale, fresh, or buttery. I like me some butter. I can't believe it's not butter. Okay, anyways. So I already did a lot of stuff just to get myself familiar with the product, and you know, just for me to talk about it with you guys. Also, WildArts, you say that you want to have some feedback for your game. So I figured that, you know, in my opinion, this is the best way to do it. You know, talk about how the game is, what kind of feedback I'm going to provide, you know, while showing gameplay at the same time. Hey there, just a quick disclaimer. This demo aims to showcase the potential of Born of Bread. There are still some mechanics that are missing, and the story presented here doesn't represent the main narrative of the final game. There's going to be a lot more characters to meet, worlds to explore, and gameplay mechanics to play with. But in the meantime, have fun. Oh, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Again. So if it isn't obvious enough, this is yet another game that has been inspired by the Paper Mario franchise. More notably, the first two games in the series, like Thousand Year Door, for example. We're here. Let's go. Step out one by one.
Whoa, so this is the Forest of Roots. Pretty neat, Loaf?
Alright, people. As your guide, I have to ask you to always keep your eyes on me and just stick to the group. Although it may look peaceful, this forest holds many mysteries and dangerous creatures. Vicious and scary ones at that.
Oh, like, what, like monsters?
No, I didn't pay for travel insurance. You know, you even have the background dialogue there. Yes, Lint, with teeth, claws, and all. So you and Loaf stay close, alright?
Ugh.
Anyway, today's expedition will take us to a very safe place, Lapwing Village. It's the oldest settlement in the Forest of Roots. In fact, it has barely changed in the past 100 years. It's an excellent opportunity to study these fascinating dwellers in their natural habitat and learn more about the cultures of rural settlements.
The brochure said there would be birds fighting?
Yes, one of the Lapwing's customs involves fights. But you'll find the history behind it very interesting. Nah, I just want to see birds fight. So, without any more delay, please follow me. See, recently I played Paper Mario games, and so I'm still kind of in that mindset of reading the dialogue and stuff. It just adds a lot more character.
Oh, I'm so excited. I've been hearing stories about the Forest of Roots ever since I was a kid. They say that deeper in the forest, there are small islands on the roots of the biggest trees.
Oh boy.
And at the base of the roots, there's the undergrowth. A super scary place, hidden from the sun and full of toxic water.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It'd be a good inspiration for one of my stories, but I'm good with hearsay. Sounds way too dangerous. What are you looking at? You're stressing me out. What? You saw thieves?
Ho, so great is the call of learning that I almost forgot the keys inside the bus.
About that, Professor.
Loaf's face, like, nope.
You brainless dingbat! Would you believe I know all about the geopolitical aspects of the 12th Food War, but I can't even remember to keep my keys on me?
Going after them. No. Splitting up from the group would be ill-advised. Have you had a good look at them? Kinda. Good. Let's go to the village and hope somebody there knows something about those hooligans. Alright, so that's kind of our main quest here, is to get the keys back to the bus so that we're able to leave. But during that adventure, there's going to be a lot of different things to look at. And even this, it's a callback to the GameCube days. You know, like the analog stick, the A button, the B button, start button, all that looks like it's GameCube. And rightfully so. It's definitely a callback to the first two Paper Mario games. And may I say, this game looks absolutely gorgeous. Then you can hold B to run, if you'd like.
Walking back to Royal Town would take way too long. We need to find the bus keys.
Yeah, so going up here is like actually leaving the world, so... Yeah, and that's jumping. Everything's just so bouncy. I love it. Oh, I love how expressive all the characters are and just the environments are. It's absolutely awesome.
Wait, it's dangerous out there. Didn't we hear Professor Barrel? We need to go to the village.
Alright, so that's what happens if you go those directions early on. I love how close you can get. It's just, I don't know. Something about that I love. There's something to do with that, but that's not until later. All those trees are giving me vertigo. Even the Queen's castle doesn't go up that high.
Don't say that to her face, or she'll have you thrown off the highest tower.
Alright, so yeah, for now we're just looking around and, you know, just seeing what to do next. Getting, you know, acquainted with the world and all that stuff. And then when that happens, I'm guessing it's just kind of like a checkpoint thing. If you turn the game off, it won't actually save. That's just probably there if you die or something. I've never actually gotten a game over, so I don't know exactly if that's auto-saving or like quick saving or what, but anyway. So yeah, this is basically the menu here. All of your weapons that you find, they'll be in the Stuff I Found section. And each one of your weapons takes up a certain amount of space, you know, depending on how powerful it is, the more room it'll take up in your backpack, stuff like that. Fairly simple stuff. Items go there, and the clovers there, that's your currency in the game. Boons here are just like passive abilities. I think that's the best way to explain it. But yeah, you get abilities, and I guess they're kind of like badges, in a way. A bio for your characters. Loaf has 10 HP. WP is your will points. Tail Whack and Brainstorm. Those are Lint's moves. That's Loaf and your partner's Lint. The developers have said that there's going to be more characters joining you in the full game. But until now, we have just the demo to go off and, you know, just giving them feedback, like I said, and that's what this video aims to do.
Huh, this isn't very rustic looking. What are those badgers building here? What a jerk. Yeah, how can anyone be such a piece of baloney? Well, what's going on? Our friend just locked us out of our property. He won't even acknowledge us.
And I like how the icon for skipping to the next dialog box is bread. It's pretty sweet. Get it? Sweet, because, okay, you get it. Yeah, I know you're upset too. Bad puns.
We don't know why he would do that. We were coming back from our shift in the village and found the gate locked.
Now, I don't know what's going on here, and I'm going to be mentioning a lot of things in this demo just for feedback purposes, just some minor criticism. But for some reason here, the arrow is coming from Lint, and I think it should be coming from the badgers. Just something to note there. If only there was a way to get past that dumb fence. Now, there is no way to get past the fence quite yet. You have to journey through just a little bit more to get there. But, and again, we'll take our time as we go through it. Those feathers over there, you think they're a warning? Like maybe they pluck traitors to death and display their feathers to scare us off?
With pastel-colored feathers. Get real, you bird brain.
And yeah, from what I could tell, these developers, like the developers that are working on this game, they love their puns. So, yeah, we'll see if I come up with any of them that they like. Also, right before you get to a new area, the camera pans out. Oh, love that. Definitely keep that in. Fun guys aren't actually fun to be around. They're also not technically guys. That's true. Ooh. This song is... Oh god, okay. Oh, look at that tree. Oh.
Elder? The tourists from Royal Town have arrived.
The snack's mine. Oh my. I'm terribly sorry. Welcome. I am the elder of this here Lapwing village. I do hope your visit here will be pleasant,
And I'm the elder's assistant. Cool. Please follow me. I'll be showing you around.
I'm trying my best to give these characters voices. Also, as you can see over to your left, the woman's lips are like infused with the guy's body. Also, her eye is part of the guy's mustache there. Just letting you... look, I'm going to be mentioning a lot of things throughout this demo that are weird, and because, you know, this is obviously not even close to finished. I would imagine that the game probably has another year or two of development left, so just here and there I'm going to be giving you guys some criticism. But yeah, in my opinion, I would say make sure to fix the fusing of character models together. Anyway. Pardon me, Elder. Something happened and we need your help. What's this now? Is it those nasty badgers again? Oh. No, at least I don't think so. Some hooligan stole the keys to our tour bus. Loaf, go ahead and describe what you saw. Oh, I love how he's a silent protagonist. I love it. Cool, you don't say, young creep. Yes. You have been the victim of the Rock Goon Gang. Those rascals have been causing havoc all around the forest for a while now. Cool. If I remember right, there are 3 raccoons, each one more tricky than the last.
They sound like a mean bunch.
Cool. You're one of them. Cool. Their leader. Cool.
Well, what? No.
Elder, this is a misunderstanding, surely. Our friend Lint here is certainly not a miscreant. Cool. Oh, my apologies. You do share a striking resemblance with their, leader, Koo.
Huh?
If only we knew. The Rock Goon Gang is near impossible to find. Go. Although we haven't looked outside the village. We'll do it. If you want to look for them, come see me by the Chikatsu Arena, Koo. I may be old, but I can teach you some useful tricks. Go. Well, we'll leave this up to you, boys. You can find me pretty much anywhere there are interesting things to learn. Oh, and try not to get yourself in too much trouble, alright? I'm trying my best with the voices, guys. There's a lot of characters to voice, so excuse me if I sound the same. So yeah, I think we're gonna explore a little bit here. Oh, God, this game looks incredible. Just bouncing on some mushrooms here. I don't know, to me it seems like you bounce a little too fast, but maybe that's just me nitpicking. I'd like it if it was just a little bit slower. I don't know, just my opinion.
Cuckoo! Looking for the Elder? His house is the highest one, over there.
Where you can go on little nests here.
We lost our ability to fly a long time ago by settling by this lake. Thankfully, Ku, the mushrooms here are super bouncy. If we want to get high up, we just need to find the right mushroom.
Also, if it isn't obvious to you guys, this soundtrack sounds a lot like Thousand Year Door. Like, ugh. It's mind-blowing how awesome this sounds. Oh god. It kind of sounds like Poshley Heights, I think, is what it is. Clearly there's a lot of inspiration. Oh god. Okay. Goodness me.
What's that cool sword over there?
That young peep is the Indigo Gladius, or Gladius. Cool. It's been here stuck in those ruins for as long as any Lapwing can remember.
Nobody can remove it from there?
Cool. Many have tried, and all have failed. You see, this Gladius is incomplete, and therefore will not move. Its spirits are missing.
Spirits? Like ghosts?
Yes, Its power comes from 3 spirits that used to reside inside the grip. They scattered long ago, and now they're lost.
How do you know all this?
The Gladius can still whisper, It wants to be whole again. It told me so in my dreams. You're a crazy old bird. You got that right, young peep. If you can find the missing spirits, I'm positive the Indigo Gladius could finally be freed. Yeah, so as you journey along in your quest, you'll be getting a lot of side stuff going here. So, a bus in need. This is obviously the main objective, but as you try to figure out what's going on, you talk to other characters and you unlock a lot more side quests and stuff like that. And then depending on how many stars are beside the details, it refers to the difficulty level. So private property is an easy one overall, whereas these two are both 3 stars. And the stars here are shining. But that's the main objective, so that'll take the longest to do. We don't want to finish this too quick, do we? Nothing in here, but I'm guessing this is the Elder's hut, so... So yeah, just so far at this moment in time, we're just journeying around the world. Honestly, again, I cannot express how beautiful this game looks. Absolutely insane. I give these developers props.
Careful guys, this machine is no joke. It'll flatten you in no time. Well, my friend Loaf is super squishy. I'm sure he'd be okay.
Your body is a temple. Respect it. Yeah, so, as the title suggests, he's born of bread, so his body is, well, it's not going to be a big problem here. So, if you actually go here and get squished, this is actually one of his abilities, so you can hover over platforms, you can go over here, I love his animations so much, and then you can talk to this guy.
Hey, what you doing here? It ain't a place for kids. Wait a sec, hey, you got plenty of time on your hands, right? Well, actually, we're on a super important mission.
I'm sure, kid. Look, I got a job for you. Some saboteur, I think that's how you pronounce it, is stealing the electricity we need from our solar panels. Find that thief and I'll give you to a brand new toy. Got that?
Why don't you do it yourself, Mr. Big Man Badger?
I am a big man badger, thank you. Here, take this key. That thief also stole one of our padlocks. He probably locked himself somewhere. And kind of like Paper Mario, he's like, just holds it up in his hands. Or I guess that's kind of like Zelda too, isn't it? This key allows you to unlock any padlock a badger might have set up. I'm far too busy to go all mystery gang on that thief, so get to it. So, by talking to this guy, we unlocked another side quest to do. Sneaky Saboteur. And if I remember correctly, I believe this thief resides on the west side here, just over yonder. Let me see if I can find him. Yeah, just basically, as you journey along in your quest, you'll be finding a lot more side quests to do and unlock weapons, and you'll get rewards for doing this stuff. So, for example, we're gonna do this quest. We found out where the thief is hiding, and now we're gonna talk to him. Well, actually, you know what? Scratch that. We're not gonna do that at the moment, and you'll see why in a second. So let's go over here. Or actually, where am I going? We're going down this way. And we'll talk to him.
Wait! Hey, Dub, were you busy at the Saviors Guild today? The heroes I got assigned to got sick, so I came here to help you out. Here, you've got your battle cards at the Saviors Guild yesterday. Collectible cards with heroes printed on them. If you're lucky, you might get a holographic one. Now, in this demo, we don't actually dive into that, really. So I assume that's just going to be for the full game, when they elaborate more on that. It's like a booster card, or like a booster pack of cards there. That's kind of cool. I know Loaf tends to forget his battle moves sometimes, so I brought the cards back to help you remember them. Thank you. Oh, also, I heard through the grapevine that you might be training in the arena soon. Don't forget, we Savers have the responsibility to record and share all progress made by our adventurers. So I hope you don't mind if I stream your fights. Sure, I value my internet privacy. Oh, cool! People usually don't like me having me around, even though it's kind of my job. I promise I'll do my best to make you guys look cool. Alright, so now is where we first start fighting. Are you ready to learn the ancient art of Chikitsu? Get it? Hiya! Cool. I like your enthusiasm, young peep. Pardon the saying, but you do look squishy. Do you have a weapon? Yeah. Yes, a ladle. A fine weapon. Make sure to always equip your weapons before a battle. Open your menu with Start and select your ladle and place it in your backpack. So, now what we have to do is just go to my backpack, take the ladle, and it's a weak attack, so it only takes up one spot in said backpack. So we'll just kind of like equip it, we'll put it in the middle there, I guess. And then we'll talk to him again. Be mindful of the weapons you bring in battle. You can't carry everything at once. On guard! Alright, so now it's time for the battle system. I see you have your Savers Guild official battle cards. Good. They'll help you pick actions against your opponents. Why don't you try making the first move, young peep? Select the attack card and use your ladle on me. Don't worry, I can take it. Cool! Alright, ladle. It takes no magic power, the equivalent to other RPGs. Alright, time it just right. So yeah, just like in the Paper Mario games, you also have your action commands, stuff like that, like Bug Fables as well. Oh, that wasn't half bad. Yeah, that wasn't half baked. Sorry, that's another bread joke. Now it's time for, now it's your friend's turn. Humor me and use his brainstorm ability. Alright, so use brainstorm. Hold and release the left stick at the correct time. Not quite the hammer, but close enough. Let it go when it gets to the green. You do it twice. Cool. Yes, see, this ability used up some of your will points. They are needed to perform most of your normal attacks. You also have resolve points. These points can be used to perform normal attacks as well as special attacks, but I see you don't have any yet. Don't worry, you'll probably find some out there if you keep an eye out. And also, just on the top of the screen, you can kind of see some flickering going on. Just something to note. Oh, it's my turn now. Try to block my attack by pressing A at the right moment. And yeah, just like the Paper Mario games, there's also, pressing A at the right time to block the damage. And now here it's just telling you when to do it. See, when you block an attack, you won't take any damage from it. But remember to wait until the very last moment. Timing is key. I have a question. How are we supposed to win back will and resolve after spending it on our attacks?
I do believe that battle broadcast can help with that. But you'll have to speak to Dub about it, cool. Technology is mumbo-jumbo to me. Cool, but there is something I do know. Select your defend card and press A just before my attack like last time. Select defend. And then when you defend an attack, when you actually click defend, you'll get will points back doing that. You gained 1 will point from that. Notice the difference between blocking and defending. Blocking on the enemy's turn only stops the damage, while defending on your turn will give you will points on top of that. Once you fill your will points completely, you will start gaining resolve points instead. Defending is a big gamble. Make sure you're confident in your timing when defending against enemies, or else you'll take damage as a result and gain nothing. It'd be wise to learn the timing of your opponent before attempting to defend. Exactly. Now you know the basics. Alright. So we'll elaborate more on the battle system in a little bit, but we just wanted to get through the tutorial first. You are disciplined young peeps. Here, one of my fellow lapwings found this the other day. It'll be more useful to you than me. A tool used by the lapwing druids long ago. Watch out, it's sharp.
Thanks, Elder.
Some weapons are stronger on certain enemies, while others are less effective. Experiment and learn.
Oh.
Your raccoon problem. Should I be offended? They're very elusive, you see. Help people around the forest and you just might find them. Look around and ask people. Alright, and now there's Loaf. Now that's updated. So, we just got a new weapon from the Elder, and this takes 2. So now we can just do it like that if we want to. It tells you how much damage it does, it tells you what type of attack it is, how much will points it takes. I find that a lot of the time I call it willpower, which is a slip of the tongue, but they're called will points. Sorry to bother you again, guys. Just a quick word about the battle broadcast. If you battle well, the viewers will become happy and give you will points, but if you do bad, they won't give you anything. Alright, so here we are going to save the game. Okay, I think it's working. Got it. Alright, so yeah. Next time we get into a battle, I will definitely elaborate on how everything works. You kind of got the basic gist, but there is more to it. A little bit more, I think, that I can explain. We got mushroom jelly, we got mushroom skewers, we got it all. Now, we actually haven't collected any money yet, so and this is a shop where you can get healing items and stuff like that, so we'll do that in a bit. And you're able to go in water, but it has to be shallow. If it's deep water, then you're not able to go in it. It's kind of like Paper Mario where, you know, you touch something dangerous in the overworld and you take damage. Stuff like that. I'm so full. Whoa, hey, Koo. Who said you could enter my nest?
Sorry, Huh. Why would we just walk into somebody's home?
Gaming convention. It seemed cozy.
Why, thank you. It is a pretty cozy nest. Anyway, it's alright. Welcome to my nest, Koo. Hey, some tourists gave me a box of ramen. I ate half of it, and don't know what I'll do with the rest.
I'll talk to him again.
How do they fit so many noodles in their takeout box? I ate briefly, I ate barely half of it and I'm full.
Alright, so now, what's the next thing that we can actually do here? Oh goodness. Let's see here. You have your map that you can look at. Look at all your quests. Let's see. I do remember that there was something else that you can do in this area, so let me try and remember how to do that. I love this music. Can I just say that again? Can I also say again how beautiful this game actually is? Like, these developers, oh my god, like, they need all the exposure they can get. This is absolutely fantastic.
What are you building here?
A camping lodge. City folks are willing to pay a whole lot of money to be out of the city. There's gonna be rooms by the lake, a living space with a sweet fireplace, and all you'd expect from camping.
Isn't camping about experiencing the wilderness, though?
People want to think that they're in the wild, but don't actually want to be in it. That's where we come in. Oh, there is some truth to that, unfortunately. Badgers have been away from the Forest of Roots for a long time, but we're back, baby.
Why were you away?
I never really listened during history class. Something about a war? All I know is that we came back here a couple years ago, and we've already got a mine set up and a few houses built. Got some solar panels here. Yeah, they look like they're all set. Someone did some graffiti there. I didn't notice that the first time playing through that. That's awesome. Okay. So, I can't get up there. Oh yeah, also here, right. I don't know if this is really a bother to you guys, but in the final game, I would make sure that that isn't like that, so. All I can give you are recommendations and opinions, but it's up to you guys to do what you want for the final product, obviously. Let's see. Where else can we actually go? Right, we can go back here, now that we're kind of familiar with battles.
What are you doing here? Are you the one stealing the power from the badgers? It's wrong to do that. Wrong? Huh. I'll tell you what's wrong. Kicking me and my mom out of our nest to build a stupid camping lodge. If they can't get their electricity, then nothing will be built. It really stinks, we get that, but stealing is still wrong. You're just stupid outsiders. Cool. Get ready to face the wrath of my lapwings.
Alright, so this is kind of why I wanted to do the tutorial first before we get to this. And this is kind of like your first real battle, sort of. It's the easiest one. So yeah, so you're able to attack, you're able to defend, don't have any items, that's like a special move, and fleeing. So as you can see on the top right, and this is something that I've actually never seen in a turn-based battle system before, so this is pretty refreshing. So instead of like Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, where the audience watches your fights and, you know, gives you stuff based on your performance, there's a chat that watches you. As you can see, Dub over there sitting there, he has his laptop with him, and he streams your battles, and then you can see a chat, and you know, he's basically streaming your battle to people. And depending on how well you do in fights, they'll either be harsh, or they'll give you some stuff. So we'll do some battles here. Action commands, make sure, you know, press A at the right time. And then we'll attack with you too. Now Lint here takes up will points, so make sure to conserve those for him to use, or else he won't be able to attack. And there you have it. Easy fight. And just like in the original Paper Mario games as well, you know, you get 100 experience points, you level up, stuff like that.
I lost. Oh. I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling do-gooders. Cuckoo! I'm so mad. It's so unfair.
Switching the foreground to the background characters, that's funny.
Look, we get that you're upset, but if you believe that it's that unfair, then you've got to do something other than stealing. You know what? You're right. Cool. I'll go to Royal Town and get an audience with the Queen. She'll have the power to kick them out of our village. You can tell the foreman that he's getting his power back, but he'd better get ready for a royal visit.
Alright, cool. So, the quest isn't 100% done yet. As you can see, there's a star that says find who's stealing the power, but there's a box that's not checked yet, and now we need to report to the foreman. So, some quests need multiple, you know, like you need to do multiple things in order to complete said quests, so... so where were we before? Like, how did we get there? Okay, right. Gotta bounce on the mushrooms. And then we'll, make our way there. Okay, get squished by this thing. I mean, yeah, his body's malleable. He's good. Kind of reminds me of... Oh, goodness. For some reason, the A button there didn't work. I'm not sure why. It's a little strange. Alright, hold on for a sec. I'll make my way back. Kind of reminds me of Wario Land. That's like the only thing I can really think of, actually. But if there was a good analogy, I would think of Wario Land there. About time. So, did you kill the thief?
Oh, what? No, of course not.
Nothing but hippies these days. Here, take this old thing. It'll help you unmask your next petty crook. Oh my god, look at their faces. Like, dude, who said anything about killing? Yeah, this is kind of like a badge. Allows you to see weaknesses/resistances of enemies during fights.
You know, you made that lapwing family super sad by kicking them out of their nest.
But think of all the happy, paying families that'll take advantage of our fine camping lodge. Now, shoo. Okay, so now there's a star next to the quest, indicating that it is 100% complete. So, if you go to your boons, I'm not sure why it's called that, but as you can see here, we have the ability. We have the quote-unquote badge that we got from that quest. We can equip it, and yeah, now we'll be able to see weaknesses and resistances of each enemy. So, you know, just simple stuff like that, right? You know, you do quests here and there, you get rewards, something to help you, you know, build your character progression, stuff like that. Let's cut through here, I guess. So that was my first example of showing you a quest.
I saw Chikitsu in a documentary once. At first, I thought I was watching a dumb comedy skit, so I changed the channel. Watching birds throw leeks at one another in an arena is actually more cerebral than I thought. Still, that's a whole lot of leeks wasted for sport. I guess so. Oh yeah. How goes your trip so far?
It's nice. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourselves. My colleagues hate giving tours, but I find them refreshing. At any rate, I have some fascinating facts about the village if you're interested. Alright, so I think for now we're actually done this part of the world. So let's find our way out of here. Let's see. Where do I head to next?
Is this your first time coming to the Lapwing Village? For us, it's our third time.
We can't get enough of it. The clean air, the peacefulness, the nice folks.
The mushroom jelly. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Have you tried the mushroom jelly? It's so...
Oh my gosh.
I love it. So expressive, man. I love all these personalities. Alright, yeah, I think we've already... Yeah, that's where we came from. Let me see here. Oh yeah, that's right. We can actually do another little quest here now. So these little bugs here will give you a lift, and I kind of forgot how to do it. Hold on. So bump the tree, align yourself, and then they'll put you up here.
Whoa, you found my secret lair. Cool.
Oh, that's right. Sequence break, my bad.
Have you seen my brother? He's short, beige, has blue eyes. Kinda looks like me. Maybe? Can you tell us anything else? Those are his most defining characteristics, unfortunately. Cool. He always hides in his treehouse when it's his turn to clean the nest. I'd go fetch him, but I have no clue how he gets up there. If you find him, tell him he's got chores to do. Alright, so now that we've initiated that quest, now we can bump that tree, and now we can go up here. There we go. Your big sister says that you have some chores to do. Hey, I'm the oldest, can't you tell? Cool. Man, you guys are bummers. Give me 5 more minutes and I'll climb down. Oh, and take this if you want to be as cool as the Rock Goon Gang. Cuckoo! A new sneaky look for Lint. So this is another quote-unquote badge. So you can equip that, and now Lint has a new look. So, yeah. There are some, I guess I'll just call them badges for now. But yeah, there are some badges that are just cosmetic, which is cool. Keep an eye out for a sparkle before your enemies attack. Alright, so now that we've done that quest, let's see, did I actually initiate this? Let's see here. Yes, I have. Okay. So now we can bump this tree, because before these bugs weren't there. Now we can go over the gate. And now we can go into the house. Oh, we got some currency. Hey, well, why did you lock your friends outside? My house is lame. Theirs is way better. They wouldn't accept a trade. I made the choice for them. Okay. Why do you think your house is lame? It doesn't have a door, and it's all dirty and unfinished and stuff. It sounds like you're just lazy. You're lame too. Wow! You really are a piece of baloney. What did you say? Huh. That you were a piece of baloney?
That ain't true. I'm gonna show you all that I'm grade A meat, okay? Here, they can have their stupid house back. Mine's gonna be way cooler. Alright. And then while we're here, we can actually, excuse me. Ooh, I'm gonna need some water. Oh, that feels good. I'm surprised it took me that long to take a drink. Excuse me. Yeah, so let's head over here first. Oh no, Lint! That's okay, nothing really happened. So now if we go into our items, yeah, those are our stats there. But yeah, we'll go and select the hardy fruit that we just collected. Permanently adds 3 HP to your buddy. And the buddy that it's referring to is Lint, Loaf's friend, Loaf's buddy. So now we can give this to him, and now he has 8 HP. So, kind of like other games in this genre, you know, you can have permanent stat buffs via some items and stuff like that, so that's cool.
Whoa, you did it, guys.
Oh, alright, that's something to note, developers. I'm not sure what happened there. Might want to fix that.
Thank you so much for talking some sense into our friend.
Oh, this is a good one. Battle broadcast generates 2 will points when the meter is filled. Yeah, so that has to do with the stream. When they, you know, when Dub streams your fights. So at this moment in time, we only have 2 slots for stuff. So what we'll do is we will disable Sneaky Lint, and we're gonna put Crowd Pleaser there instead. Alright, so is there anything else here? Okay, I think that's everything there. I mean, I can double check. Yeah, so this happens when water's deep. You know, it's an overworld hazard, obviously, so just wanted to show that.
It's gonna be nice relaxing in our home.
You bet it is. Alright, so let's see. Now let's go back over here. By the pond, I slept, sheltered from the sun by trees. Back to my dwelling. Alright, so that's one of the, what am I thinking here? Yeah, that's one of the spirits. Found the one by the pond. And then there's one by the mine, and one in the village. Okay, so now we took care of that. Yeah, this is the main mission here, but we still have a lot of stuff to do. There we go. Now we're able to access this place. Hey, I was enjoying the breeze. Want to save? Yes, sir. Okay, here we go. Now there's some normal enemy encounters. Now this is what I'm talking about. Alright. Sorry, you just startled me a little bit. Oh, goodness. Okay. That was really strange. Alright. I'm not sure if that should be in the final game or not. Enemies shouldn't be able to do that, I don't think, in my opinion, but... Oh, just something to take note. And yeah, there's Dub streaming our fight again. And then you can see in the chat that they're bored. Ugh, this again? Hope it'll be better than last time. So now we have the status stuff that's below the enemies because of the quote-unquote badge that we equipped. So yeah, with Loaf we'll do the ladle move. All right, and then I believe these guys are actually. Wait, are they weak to this or no? No, they're not. I think these guys have 2 HP. There we go, defended him. And actually, yeah, speaking of defending, I'm actually going to choose defend, so you guys can see what actually happens here. Hopefully I do it right, but whatever. There you go, defended. So you can choose to have the enemy attack you, and then if you defend the attack when you do so, you'll get your, your flower points back, so to speak. So now that we have more will points, aka flower points, now we'll do a move that takes 2. Here we go. Cool. Now we got 24 experience from that fight. Mission accomplished. Born of bread. Yeah, what the heck? We're in the house. So now it's not displaying correctly because we got into a battle right when we opened the door, so I guess that is kind of a glitch. So I think what we'll have to do... Oh, I've been having issues with my wood stove recently. Whenever I light it, it smokes the whole place. Something must be stuck in that pipe. Mind looking for me, pals? For some reason there's an apostrophe there, or what looks like an apostrophe on that dialogue box. I'm not sure that should be there.
It's a bit weird to just ask two strangers to do that for you.
Oh, come on, it's all dirty and dusty in there. And what if it's a wild animal that got stuck and died there? No thanks.
So you want two kids to deal with it?
You guys will have dealt with it in no time, I'm sure. I'll let you keep whatever's blocking the pipe. Okay. So, hopefully we're able to... Okay. Yeah, we're able to make our way out. So this is what it looks like normally. Lol. Okay, so that's another quest that we unlocked, so... There we go. More currency. Now we're getting into the real meat of the game. So let's traverse up here on top of the roof. Unclog the pipe here. And there you have it. And then there's an update for your quests, telling you they did it right. My wood stove is finally unclogged. This thing fell out of it. Thanks, pals. Increases Loaf's HP by 3. So yeah, you have some passive abilities that are that have to do with the badges as well. I don't know what to call them. Oh, and there's actually something over here, so let's go check this out. Veiled by dust and rocks. Day and night, I see them work. Back to my dwelling. Alright, cool. So now we have to find the spirit in the village. I'm not exactly sure I know where that is at the moment. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. I'm guessing that's another glitch. Oh well. Like I said, this game is a work in progress and they just need feedback, so I'm willing to give that to them.
Hey, you interested in buying some stuff? I don't mean to be rude, but you're super shady, mister.
Me? Who? Shady? Ahaha. No, I ain't shady. Hahaha.
See? Normal people wouldn't have laughed after saying that.
Aw, come on, kid. You know how hard it is outside the village for a lapwing? Nah, you ain't got a clue. None.
Okay, what do you want?
I'm hungry, kid. Just, bring something to eat, huh? Something salty, fat, tasty. Yeah, something real tasty. So that's another quest that we unlocked here. Now, this is stuff that you don't have to do. Like, you don't have to do every single side quest. That's just optional. But you get rewards and stuff for your adventures, so. Alright, time for another battle here. I think I'm gonna get my willpower back. There we go. Now, see, here's the thing. At first, I thought defending an attack and not taking any damage at all, I thought that was an overpowered thing. Like, the game would be too easy, but I was completely wrong. There are attacks that do a ton of damage. It's sort of like the Mario and Luigi RPG series. Yes, you can completely dodge an attack, but if you get hit, it does a good amount of damage. Depending on your defense, obviously, but same basic thing. So, it's not overpowered at all. Excuse me. Alright, so we got 25 bucks, so to speak. Alright, so now we're down here. Hey there, girl, how's it going?
The rocks in this quarry are top quality. We use them to build our houses, but we also sell them to Royal Town.
Oh yeah, that's right, hold on. Right, there's yet another quest to unlock. Let's just go up here. Oh, love the facial expressions. What to do?
What's up, mister?
I'm looking for a ring to give to my fiancée, and think there's the perfect one in the mine. It was forged by a master badger, and into this ring, he poured his passion, his romance, and his will to love all life.
How romantic.
Yeah, right? but I don't know where it is in the mine, and there's a bunch of monsters walking around.
Well, we could go look for it.
Really? Whoa, you guys rock. Rock. Yes, this game makes rock puns. Don't think I'm the only one. The game does it too. So actually, before we go over there, there is definitely more to look for. There you go. Here's another new enemy. Alright, and I guess another thing to note, there's a gauge there you can see. It's kind of like Star Power in Thousand Year Door, where it fills up. I forget it was clockwise or counterclockwise, but still, it's, you know, there's definitely some, what's the word? Derivative? Like, there's something derivative about it, obviously, in this game. That's what this game's an homage. So, yeah. So, okay. We're gonna do the Druidic Sickle. Rock the analog stick as fast as possible. There we go. Yeah, some of these enemies only have they only have 2 HP, so pretty easy to beat. There we go. There we go. And see, we got 2 will points for that, because the crowd liked us so much that they yeah, replenished some of our willpower. I think normally it increases 1 willpower when you please the crowd, but with this badge, quote unquote, it'll generate 2 when the meter's filled instead. Welcome to our mine, proudly operated by us badgers for generations now.
What are you digging for?
We're looking for all sorts of ores, but the most valuable thing in there is a very rare crystal only found in the Forest of Roots.
Cool. Does it do anything special?
It's a crystal, kid. It glows in the dark, and it's pretty. What were you expecting?
Oh, I don't know. Like it could be a conduit to the Earth's energy, or hold some mystical power, you know.
Some wild imagination you got there, kid. Now buzz off. Oh, he got told. The Raccoon Gang? Yeah, I've seen them. They always loiter around our mine, freaking kids. I even caught them inside one time, but I kicked them out real fast. Nobody fools around in our mine. Well, until those monsters showed up, I guess. So yeah, I think this is actually a good time to stop for now. I'm thinking about making this demonstration for Born of Bread into 2 parts. So this was part 1 of the Born of Bread demo. And yeah, tune in for part 2, and we will we'll search around for other parts of the world, fight other enemies, and learn more abilities and stuff like that. So, this has been Mario FM 110, and I'll see you next time. Hope you enjoyed.